In the interpretation of the 2005 production sharing contract led to disputes that required concerted efforts to resolve, including the execution of the gas entitlement agreement in 2021 and a settlement and repayment agreement in 2022. Now that these disputes have been successfully resolved, all parties have come to the round table to sign the dotted lines on the oil mining lease 130.
Total Energies and its partners applied for renewal of the OML130 and opted to convert under the PIA Act 2021, in which Mr. President graciously granted approval for Akpo, Egina, and Prewe fields in OML130 to be converted to PML for 20 years.
The signing ceremony, presided over by the Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Petroleum Resources, is executed between Nnpc Limited and its contractors, China National Offshore Oil Corporation and South Atlantic Petroleum, with Total Upstream Nigeria.
The renewal of these leases is another opportunity for us to harness the gas resources from these leases to support our Decade of Gas initiative, which is aimed at developing our gas resources for our growth and development.
The four agreements executed include a production sharing contract between Nnpc Limited and its contractors, with Total Upstream Nigeria as the operator, a heads of agreement amendment and a settlement repayment agreement addendum between Nnpc Limited and its contractors, concession contracts for one petroleum prospecting license.
This is a historic moment for our country because the PIA that has come to stay, that has come to liberate the industry is working, and that is why partners can have agreement, can have confidence in our fiscal environment, and to enter into new agreements that will enable more production in our country.
Most of the revenue we get from Nigeria is from the oil sector, and we are a major player. And signing this today, it's a milestone to further enhance the oil production in Nigeria.
We're very happy today. We're early to do the early lease renewal, which gives us the ability to continue developing the block and to continue, producing oil and gas. And I think the PermSec also made a focus on gas. It's true there's a lot of gas in the block as well, which we're using to deliver to Nigeria LNG, which is helping to keep the energy security of the world.
This deal paves the way to firm up final investment decision on the Prewe fields amounting to $2.1 billion and subsequently the Egina South projects, boost crude oil production as well as gas monetization. Georgina Nnpc, Arise News.